drew a North Dakota mule deer tag this year with no points, first year ever applying. So Gabe and I are out where he hunted last year. We just got out here. It's Saturday the 11th. Drove pretty much all day since 6 o'clock this morning. We got a full week to hunt. We're gonna go glass tonight, not try and hunt at all, and just get a beat on what we need to do for tomorrow. So we've got a perfect cold front rolling in. This will be my first mule deer hunt.
Ben, we've been here for 5 minutes. Literally the first.
Mud everywhere.
Welcome to the West.
Yep. Shout out Uncle Adam for letting me take that, because without that we wouldn't have seen those bucks. See, it's a shame that one of those isn't like a 200 incher, because I could just shoot them from the truck right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, deer love that.
They do.
There's nothing that scares deer more than Irish Spring.
Ah, that's just propaganda. Gabe and I crashed last night. We both woke up at 6 because we'd been sleeping for like 9 hours at that point. So it's 6:45. Shooting light is 7:30. It's gonna be crazy windy today. So we're gonna go glass this morning and just see what we see and try and make a play on a deer if we see one, and then come up with a game plan for tonight. This is a unique skill to be able to do.
There's deer out there. I'm watching. It's so windy today.
Let's do it. We don't know if he's a shooter, at least the first couple days of the trip, but he might be, so we're gonna just try and push in and find him and just kind of quietly sneak in and maybe see if we can glass up some other deer too on the way and just learn a little something. So down. They've got to be in here, I'm thinking. There's tall cattails right there. That's the only one we saw. Dude, his rack looks like a white tail. That's not the buck that you saw right on the road last week. We're here. I don't know where to go. Oh, we're in it. So, where'd we leave off? What did we tell our viewers last? We saw a bunch of deer this morning. I don't know if we ever did an update. We stalked a 3x4 to like 70 yards and just decided it wasn't a deer we were gonna shoot, so we backed out of there before we spooked him. We drove around a bunch more, saw a bunch more deer on some spots that even Gabe isn't that familiar with. So it's 2:30 right now. We have like 5 hours till dark. The wind is howling, like 30 miles an hour, gusting to like 45.
As I was thinking about that, I'm like, there's probably deer in that bottom little crook down there.
I don't know that I've ever been somewhere this
Ben and I have kind of agreed that probably not going to kill anything tonight just because of the wind, and we're still in recon mode. It looks very deerish, so we're just going to set up in glass for like a half hour or so. That's athleticism.
They're literally all those. This thing is so tit. Morning! What happened last night? And what we're doing this morning? Well, that happened last night. We went to plug the heater in and started an electrical fire, so that was fun. But before that, we just sat in glass, we saw some does, decided we need to move to a piece we call the South Patch, and Gabe and I sat out there for like 40 minutes and saw one deer, and like 20 minutes in, we both looked at each other and we were like, I am miserable right now. It was like 35 degrees and 35-mile-an-hour winds, so that was fun, and the deer just did not move. I think we gotta try and move. Yeah, eat 50 steps. All right, we've been running around all morning. We ran into the 3x4 again on just kind of a random stalk. So we came up to this different piece that we haven't spent much time at. Gabe, I don't know if you want to show people, but it's just this giant bowl. Like, we can see everything from this knob. So we saw a buck up on that knob as soon as we got set up here to glass. And immediately Gabe and I were like, ooh, that's a shooter. And we don't know if he picked us from here. Like, we thought we were in a good spot, but we might not be. But he kind of spooked and ran off that way. So we don't know exactly where he's at, but we're gonna try and go get him. Or at least maybe learn something, or I don't know, see what we can figure out. So it's gonna be a workout, but we're gonna do it.
Just follow your back. You just get ready. There's a lot of cover. Is your rangefinder ready to just like freaking whip out and go or not? It's like something was to pop up and stand right there, right? Yeah, there's still a lot to pick apart in here. Yeah, there's a deer right in front of us, Gabe. Right. There's one stop. Oh, there's 3 of them. That's okay. They don't know what we are. Just sit down. Just sit down. Yep. They're all flat so far. I knew that we're gonna have that problem. Not the end of the world. As long as they don't pick up about 40 more. Yep. No, the only thing I'm a little... What? The only thing I'm not a big fan of now is this looks like great habitat. Yeah. Should we have been on the next knob over trying to glass? So good. What was it? Whitetail. Whitetail though. Okay, I was gonna say I saw the tail peel off. She's fucking everywhere, dude. You're just feeding. Like at what, 40 yards? Yeah. Ben just lost himself in quicksand here. This boot weighs 10 pounds. Did you fill it up with mud? No, it's fine. God knows I have to pull you out by here. Well, you don't have any air. You've been on your phone the whole time. You're making up for lost time this morning. Glassing towards the lake. Ben And man, we can see a lot.
I still see there might be more deer down there, Dave. I can't tell.
3:45 in the afternoon, and the deer have been moving all day, and I kind of knew they would just based on the day we had yesterday. We got whitetails here. We kicked up 5 deer so far, but I think we got in damn near as clean as we could probably get in.
I don't think he's a giant. He's not a giant. More.
Who would have guessed a deer would have came from there? Not me.
What the hell?
Look at that.
I hope you're getting footage of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. I think he's either a 6 or a decade. Yeah, I can see him on film. Here, pop up. No, I got it. I just don't.
Yeah, I'm still looking at it.
I was gonna say, don't quit paying attention to all of this.
He's heading down.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how we got away with that. Went from standing up to sitting down to me grabbing my bow. I had to crouch there for frickin' 5 minutes, it felt like.
It's a freaking 6-footer. Here come the other two.
Yeah, I know.
I just don't know. It sounded like there could be a 4th deer down in that.
Well, there was one that was grunting, but it could have been the 4th buck.
Oh my god, there was a freaking...
I'm getting some awesome footage, so you know. The battle Snagglerat wasn't with him.
Yeah, that
I thought I just heard the grunt again to the left.
There just happens to be a lot of whitetails holed up in here. Is this what it's always like?
Dude,
Nuts.
there's no chance. I mean, they're 280 yards away.
That's true. It doesn't look that far. Freaking tank, dude. Okay, stop. That is a freaking tank. All right, let's get out of here before we book her up.
Keep going.
Just keep going. Just keep going. So we hunted last night and had just like a crazy night. There were deer everywhere. A lot of muleys in the distance. A mule deer buck never showed up. We saw a good whitetail buck. We had, what, like 10 whitetails come through this saddle we were set up on at like 30 yards. Like, it was just, we had deer everywhere. And Gabe and I were both saying like it was one of our best sits ever. We just didn't have a mule deer buck show up. And then we were driving out kind of at last light, and we saw two giants and one decent buck headed to the piece we can hunt. So we feel like we have a good beat on them. We're gonna pound it in there this morning and see if we can get on them. And if not, maybe we'll go somewhere else in Glass or readjust from there. But we feel like we are in the game this morning.
I've got my laser ready, but I might need a yardage. I might have to just rip back and have you tell me a yardage. Slow and steady wins the race. I really don't think they're there.
Yeah, but they're shooting more than we thought. Yeah. The problem is, it's like now we're still back to square one. If all the bucks are bachelored up here.
One bedded, or one standing in the middle of the stage. Let's just go up this way.
Dude, look at all of them. Oh, shit.
I'd like the chance to let an arrow fly.
You could have. You had them at 145 yards.
That's when it's gonna get real. Send a meat missile at 75 yards.
So it's like 10:30 in the morning. Ben and I have now been driving around on some public. We bedded those bucks and have a game plan for tonight. And right now we're kind of just killing time, learning new spots. Maybe there's a chance we kick something up and we can get a shot. But now we're on some public, just going spot to spot.
All right, we got the 3x4 again. We just popped up over this hill. We're not gonna be able to get good footage of the hill, but then all of a sudden I saw sitting there looking at us, taking a look at where he is. Couldn't figure out what we were because we tucked into some cover, so we went up through this wood line, made a big loop, and all of a sudden he popped back out down here and he walked through the wood. And Gabe and I are just kind of waiting to see what he does so that we can cut him. Work all the way up.
Because he's just over the hill, a couple hundred yards away. That sucks.
No, he doesn't know who we are. No, he does. Well, if we weren't done before, we are now.
Yep. Down
Let's just watch where he goes. Maybe there's a chance. We took our midday break. We're gonna go back to where we were this morning. We think those bucks are gonna be bedded in the same cut, and they're gonna move back down to where we saw them last night. So we think we can just intercept them. So there's a little patch of sage we can hide behind. We're gonna get in there and just wait it out. Nose is running. We'll do an interview when we get up there.
So we busted them, they busted us, and this cow there. Fucking, where did I run this? Don't even lock it.
We're gonna kill this deer. We got time now. I don't want to be done
You pinwheel him. Ben.
I think I hit him low.
No, you pinwheeled him.
$90 yards.
We should have ran after him. We should run after him. I think we get up there.
I think I hit him low.
No, I feel, dude.
I think I hit him low.
Okay, that's fine, but low is better than high.
I think
I saw his blood pumping out as you were going, dude.
Did you?
Pretty sure. I saw your arrow fly out after him. 20 minutes.
He was probably about 91 and a half. I don't know where to go, dude. Dude, my windage was perfect, I think.
So
my left-right was perfect. To the next cut, and he's just, we're gonna have no clue from there. And I guess time doesn't,
No, we'll have our answer because you shoot lighted knocks.
There's blood here, man. I thought I freaking saw him.
Where?
He's right there.
Oh, dude. Well, just make sure.
Full velvet, attaboy. Where's my hat?
I don't know where your hat went.
It got hung up on that leaf. That tree left. You got smoked?
I told you.
Let's go, baby. Oh, full velvet. He's got brow tines. Dude, what a good buck.
You passed him on the first day, you idiot.
I'm happy with him.
We got the hunt, baby. We got your freaking hunt, dude. Oh, dude. In full velvet. Oh, we gotta find a taxidermist. Yeah, you cut the thing out, actually. You shot a giant doe with antlers. That's why he still got velvet. I said that as a joke. You shot a giant doe with antlers. Dude, lift his leg up. He shot a giant doe with antlers. Yes, look at this. He's got no ball sack.
He's got no genitalia.
Okay, I'm happy for you, but I can't look at that because it makes me very sad.
All right, well, I wanted to tell you guys, so I'll send some pics. So,
No, I'm glad.
yeah.
Congrats.
We've been running into this buck. We've ran into this buck 4 times this week. He's the buck I stalked the first day, and first day we didn't have a great setup to kill him. Well, we kind of did, but it was just too big. Getting in game, or you staying here? What do you think? Crazy. Now the work starts.
Did you shoot the 34 then?
I did. Thanks. Yeah, it was pretty freaking cool.